Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is Monday, October 12, 2015. Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is October 12, 2015, and today is Monday. So looking at the economic calendar, only one thing really coming out today. It's a CAD number coming out at 7:20 South African time. Not a major number, obviously, but something to keep an eye out. Looking at the markets, we've seen a tremendous rotation and a weakness of the dollar. So let's start with that. We're looking at the EURUSD here, and we see that it broke this level at 112 last week. We kept on seeing this lower high, higher lows, and it looked like it was gonna, either going to go down or going to go up, and this is a classic wedge formation, and in this case we didn't go down, we broke it higher, and this is exactly what happened. It would have been probably very difficult around this level as it broke out and then sold right off, and then broke out, maintained it, and sustained this rally into this morning. So looking on a daily chart, we look like we're breaking up higher, and we may just see this challenging of 114 and then 116 subsequently. So looking at a support level, I would say 112.70 is one support level. I'd also say at a certain level, this is a support level right where we are. So I would expect some sort of consistency and some sort of continued buying in the EURUSD. Looking at the GBP Japanese yen, also we had expected some sort of bounce, as we can see here. This is looking at a weekly chart, but I would have expected some sort of bounce, and that's exactly what happened. We had stated that, just last week, there was a number that came out in our last daily review, and we see that it correlated with this support line right here. As we could see right here, it continued rallying. That's about 400 pips. Not a bad move for just a couple of days of trading. Looking at the GBPUSD, not much going on, but it did bounce, as you can see as well. Okay, this was a level that we mentioned. It was a support level at 151, and now we are at 153. So that's a major buy in the GBP. The dollar is obviously getting weaker. Looking at the commodities, let's start with gold. Gold also broke out above 153, maintained this level at 1138, and now we're on the upside, and we're breaking higher, which is an interesting combination because the markets are strong and the commodity is strong, and that's kind of like something that doesn't usually happen. It's either the commodity is strong and the index are weak, but as you can see here, gold is in play. So it could go as far as, I would say, we're almost hitting a certain level of a resistance here, but further it could hit 171, and then we expect it to sell off a little bit. Looking at the Dow Jones, just briefly, let's bring that into the foray here, just to cover the Dow Jones. So Dow Jones actually rallied last week. We're trading at 16,985 here after this major sell-off that we had. This is the biggest rally that we've had, the biggest green bar that we've had so far, and that was really the past 2 weeks, as you can see here. We've gone from 15,261, which is a crazy level, to 16,987. We're actually trading a little bit higher than that at 17,000. This would be a resistance level right here at 17,100 ish level would be somewhat of a resistance, I believe. So keep an eye on it as we're going into the full heart of the fall session, which is October. It should be kind of interesting how things unfold. Historically, it's a very bearish month. Things usually sell off in October, but we have yet to see that happen. Looking at oil here, oil also broke out, and we had also anticipated that it made these lower highs right here, these two lower highs, and didn't break higher, and then flatlined at $44 and never broke it. Broke this downtrend line at 45 here, and then jump to 50, and this is exactly what we were looking for. So, you know, in the Euro USD we had this wedge formation, in the oil we had this formation, in the GBP, also the Japanese yen, but the GBP USD we also had a flatlining, which gave us a huge opportunity to trade the market. So, you know, there's been lots of activity and lots of opportunities, as you can see, and you got to keep, you know, an eye on it almost on a daily basis. Looking at the CAD, CAD here retraced to 129, and we're hitting somewhat of a support level right here. I'm not sure if we're going to sustain the support level at 127 because, as you can see across the board, the dollar is getting weaker. The dollar is getting weaker. The oil is getting stronger. The indices are getting stronger. So it's kind of a funny situation that we're in, where the dollar is really getting weaker across the board. So, you know, keep an eye on for what we talked about today. You know, Mondays are usually a slow day to start trading, so, you know, look for, you know, the subtle opportunities as they develop throughout the week, and looking for, we'll discuss it as the week goes on. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.